This is Yu-Gi-Oh's newest rarity, the Quarter Century Secret Rare, designed to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the game, and it looks incredible. What would look even more incredible though is a completed set of every single one. With hundreds of different Quarter Century rares being released throughout the year, the collector inside of me sees this as the perfect challenge, so we're going to attempt to collect every piece of this shiny puzzle one by one. Welcome to Treasure Hunters. Aye. Subscribe. It has been 4 months since we last uploaded a Treasure Hunters episode, and I know what you're thinking. He gave up, didn't he? Nope, still here. Unfortunately, still here. Yep, broke as ever, still here. I think we've been doing a good job up until this point, you know, keeping up with all the set releases and all the QCs coming out. In fact, we were sat at roughly about 340, I believe, out of like 400 and something in the last episode, so we weren't doing too bad. And then Rarity 3 came out and ruined my life. 281 new Quarter Century Secret Rares added into the game. Just like that. I thought this set was going to be similar to the Megatins, where it's like, okay, there's 2 luxury rarities, there's 1 guaranteed in every pack, so maybe it's going to be a Quarter Century every 2 packs. Not the case. Nope, it was still 4 or 5 QCs per box, and so they're expensive. Yeah, in fact, if you total up all the values of the Quarter Centuries in Rarity 3, it comes to about 4 grand, which is at least more than double compared to any previous set, so very hard to keep up with. And now updating the spreadsheet takes so long, but I did update everything last night, and now if you total up all the values of every Quarter Century in the game, it comes to like £22,500. That's a house deposit. Bro, I don't own a house. I'm not rich, but I have lots of shiny cards. It's tough, man. And then Crossover Breakers came out for some reason with 10 Quarter Century Secret Rares in the set. All of them meta, all of them super expensive. I mean, except for like Mistfat and MTP07. But still, that's like $1 grand out of nowhere on a side set. Bro, why? Valiant Smashers only had 3. Why are we putting 10 in Crossover Breakers? And then they announced Rarity 4. Like, what do I do? What do I do? That's going to be the same structure as Rarity 3, like 281 Quarter Century Secret Rares. Probably going to cost another 4 grand. So yeah, if you want to buy yourself some product, geckocards.co.uk, link below, and we'll get a little bit of that to help with this. So anyway, it has been 4 months. We've been putting in a lot of work, buying, selling, organizing collections, trading, buying from OTS stores, hunting, even getting some gifts at the YCS, because, I don't know, apparently people like this shit. Appreciate you, by the way. But yeah, this video will probably be kind of choppy because it's going to have stuff filmed from months ago, stuff filmed literally yesterday, stuff filmed today, obviously. Hopefully it's not too confusing. We have some incredible additions to the collection that you're going to see today. This is definitely going to be like the most expensive episode in the series by far. But yeah, enjoy, drop a like, let's get into it. Alright, it's been a while since we've done a Treasure Hunters opening. Well, actually, okay, so I've opened a box of Crossover Breakers. I've opened a box of Rarity 3, the Bonanza set. But we're trying to get caught up with things now. Obviously, we haven't uploaded in so long. So today we're opening our prize support from the latest set, Supreme Darkness. It is more than a box, actually, so that works out nicely. But the reason I have so many packs, I believe we have like 26 packs in total here, is because at the YCS, I was made a bounty duelist just before round 2 started. And so when you're a bounty duelist, you get handed a stack of YCS tokens. They are actually super rare, which is really cool. And I had to sign the entire stack, and every time I lost throughout day 1, I would have to give my opponent one of these tokens, and they could exchange the token for 2 packs of Supreme Darkness. We went 6-3. So I gave out 3 tokens, and I got to keep the remainder and exchange them for packs. I did end up keeping the 1 token because, dude, you weren't allowed to have the packs and the tokens. And I wanted to keep one as a sort of like souvenir, YCS, you know, I don't have any kind of like YCS items. So yeah, really, really cool token. No doubt the QC we would have pulled would have been from the 2 packs this would have exchanged into, but, you know, so be it. Yeah, Bounty Duelist, essentially, just free packs for me. free packs for me. So thanks Konami, I guess, or whoever's in charge of the bounty duelists. But here we are. 26 packs of Supreme Darkness. You got 10 for entry. I exchanged 6 tokens for 12 additional packs, and then the side event 3v3 got us another 4 packs. So yeah, multiple different boxes opened for these packs. Potential for multiple QCRs. Let's go. I only have the test bear that we've seen in the Konami opening for Supreme Darkness. I also have one other QCR. No, I have 2 other QCRs that you haven't seen yet. So hopefully we don't pull any of those. But let's get into it. Here we have Tempura of Fortune EBI. I'm going to change the lighting because it's shining in my eyes, man. It's blinding me, dude. All right, there we go. That is much better. Let's pull some cracked cards. Any money we can get to recuperate some of our expenses would be great. Of course, we have the Mitsurugi Ritual. We have the Primite Aether Barrel, 2 very expensive ultra rares. We also have... oh, I didn't pick up all the cards. I was wondering why the super rare popped up so quickly. Well, we have Futso no Mitama no Mitsurugi. And then we have Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, Lightstorm Dragon, Minimalian, and Crystron Inclusion. Some very good commons in this set, to be honest. But yeah, good cards in the ultra rare slot. Some decent cards in the secret rare slot. We got the Molcharmy Meows and the Abao. I don't know if there's any other expensive secret rares. So really just hoping we pull either of those 2. We got the Template Skipper, very nice card. Into the Magistus Chorozo. Eclipse Twins is like a couple of pounds for a super rare, so that's also like a card worth putting out to the side. Lots of good pools. Materia Reactor Critical, we got the Counter Trap, Arcana Force, the Sun. Gladiator Beast Darius, Clackers, and we have a Detonating Kribo, a whole bunch of duds. I'm pretty sure from the 3v3, obviously 3v3, that's 6 people. And 6 people get 4 packs each, which is 24 packs. And that's an entire box split between the 6 players. I don't think all of the pools were pooled, so we should be guaranteed like some decent cards in here, right? Materia Reactor Exiguard. Kind of getting scammed right now. We got the Mitsurugi Trap card, the Omni Negate. Absolutely broken, just stopping Dark Ruler no more for no reason. Sulfador, we got a Triangle, also a very good card actually. Triangle Dragon of the Dark Deep, I don't remember this one. Sea Serpent, like level 9 or something. Hydrojet Shark, we have Evil Hero, Infernal Rider, and a ultra rare, first ultra rare of the opening, Test Bear. Pretty sure that's garbage. Skeletus, we got High Speed Roid Glider, Mitsurugi Prayers, and Delta of Invitation. All right, first ultra down. It's a bit of a dud, but you know, we keep going. Darkest Night, we got Sextuple Barrage Sex. Asamina Ups, we got Infernal Rider and Evil Assault Super Rare. We're just pulling garbage, man. Where's the good pulls? I hope none of these packs are damaged because they were just kind of like hanging loose in my bag. I didn't take a binder or like any extra boxes or anything. Tenyi Infinity, very cool card. The Tenyi Secret Rare is actually really, really good in the Sword Soul deck. It's like you negate Moye, and they're like, okay, special summon the new secret rare and continue playing. Goddess of the Two Sides, we got Grand Knight of the Red Lotus, the Sun, Wing Wonder, and a spell card. Ooh, Mitsurugi Ritual, very nice. Okay, one of the good ultra rares, that's like £15 in the bag, baby. We like that, we're getting our money back. We got like half of our money back, I guess. Curse of the Ancient Turtle. Yeah, entry to the main event was like 40 quid. Entry to the side event was like 15 to 20 quid. And then the Bounty Duelist is just like extra packs. So, we still got a bit to go. We got Critical, the Counter Trap again. We got the Sun, Gladiator Beast Darius. We got Clackers and a Wing Synchron. Speedroid cards, very cool. Looks like Clear Wing, but also like one of the Synchron. I guess that's the point, right? Flavian, we got Light Force, Hydor, Crystron Inclusion. All right, let's pull a Primite Aether Barrel. Is it Primite Dragon? I don't know. Grand Knight of the Red Lotus. We have Dark Necromancer. We're back on the super rare hype, unfortunately. Come on. Can we not just get like banger after banger after banger, please, for once in our goddamn life? Sulfador Hallow, Sinful Spoils Awakening. Beautiful art. Well, it's not really beautiful artwork, but it's like lore, you know? We like the lore. Okay. Probably like halfway through, right, at this point. Still nothing too crazy. We have a Goblin Bikers. Gone bonkers, baby. Don't think that's worth anything. But, you know, it's an ultra rare. 3 ultras. We should be expecting roughly around 4 ultras, 2 secrets, but like it could be a little bit better than that. There's our first Eclipse Twins, so that's quite nice. Couple of pound, or at least it's an in-demand card. It's a very strong card in Raziel. Mitsurugi Raziel especially. Triangle Dragon of the Dark Deep. We have Darius, Primite Scream, Evil Hero, Darkest Night, and a Synchro Monster. Whoa, wait, this was in here? Crystal Clearwing over Synchro Dragon. I don't remember ever seeing this card, dude, in this set. What the hell? Okay, cool. Very big guy. Very big guy indeed. Is that level 12? Can we summon that in with Crimson Dragon? Haven't seen anyone talking about it, so it probably isn't amazing. Darkest Night, we have the Hierophant, Azamina Apps, we got Zeptwing, and a trap card, Fiendsmith Kyrie. I think this was like a playmat available at the YCS, or it was like some kind of prize based on Fiendsmith Kyrie out of all the cards. Maybe it was sleeves, I don't know, dude. Template Skipper, we have Infernal Rider, Red Lotus, Gladiator Beast, into the Ripple Bird Mimigul card, thrust into Featherstorm, because that is still a thing. Unfortunately, you'll see it pop up on occasion. Goddess of the Two Sides, Dark Supremacy. We got Flame Coating Metamorph, Grand Knight of the Red Lotus. Come on, meow, charmy meows. Nope. Performa Pal, Sky Magician Girl. Some of these cards I really don't remember, dude. So forgettable. Also, like, is this the correct example? These two packs look different, right? This is like greenish, and then this is like purpley-ish a little bit. Can you see it? I don't know. Does that mean anything? Surely it's not like NA versus EU. It's just like a printer thing. Colonel Clackers. We got Materia Reactor Critical, Triangle Dragon, Zeptwing, and a Gladiator Beast Gestal. Dude, not a single secret rare. What's happening? Supreme Darkness, man. What is going on? No one in my locals pulled a Meowls. It was so hard to find. And then we have Reese Moore, Mr. Reese, who pulled about 5 Meowls himself just out of random packs, dude. Like, my guy has all the luck. Oh, let's go. We got our first secret rare, and it is a nice one, dude. We got a Bao Aku, the Lightless Shadow. Very, very nice. Malice using this to summon back Griffin. Kind of like, that's a lot of discards. And it also plays into Bestials. So interested to see if they kind of like stick with that combo. But yeah, a Bao Aku, very, very nice secret rare to pull, dude. Don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I'll probably sell it. Unless I need to, I mean, we're going to have to pick up the QC anyway, so I can just sell this and then grab the QC. Cool. All right, sorted. Ween, the Spirit of Treats. We got Sextuple Barrage, Sex, Materiactor, Exoraptor, Template Skipper, and a Fusion Monster. Bro, back-to-back secret rares. Let's go. Snake Eyes, Doomed Dragon. Not quite the Molcharmy Meows. I don't know if this is actually expensive, but it should be played in some decks, you know, like Crystal Beasts and like Snake Eyes and stuff. Cool cards. That's a card I wanted to pull out the original Supreme Darkness opening, so we'll take that, baby. All right, we got the Hierophant, Primite Scream, Flame Coating Metamorph Crystal Cluster, and a Materia Reactor Exiguard, Xyz Monster. Cool, 5 packs left. Maybe like one more Ultra in here, hopefully a QC. Nah. When was the last time we pulled a QC? Probably the Konami opening, right? Crystron Sulfador, and another Xyz. We got the Abyss Trite, the Atlantean Spirit, Mermail getting top 4. Mermail versus Fire Kings. Top 4 match at the YCS. Very, very cool. Although I'm pretty sure the Mermail guy could have had game. I don't know the combos in Mermail, but it just seemed weird that he couldn't find game through like very little interruptions towards the end. Sulfador, Zeptwing, we got Dark Supremacy, Triangle, and a Ritual Monster. Another Futsu. The Ultra Rare would have been much preferred. But we move. What do we have? Gladiator Beast Darius. We got Primite Scream, Evil Hero Darkest Night, Dark Supremacy, and a spell card, Evil Assault. Not quite the Mitsurugi Ritual, unfortunately. 2 packs to go. So far we have probably got our money back, almost. I think we're missing like a tenner. One more good pull, we have our money back, okay? We have, come on, Meows. Oh, Saruya. We got 3 secret rares. Okay, we'll take that. This is like a 5er. So, you know, it's better than nothing. That's cool. I think I still have one. So that makes 2. Easier to sell 2 than it is to sell 1. Final pack. Last pack magic. Ain't no way we have a QC in here. Imagine, dude. Imagine. We have Delta of Invitation. Pretty sure we would have seen the shine on the card already. Valkyrian the Rotten Phoenix. We got Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Crystron, Eloskeletus. Hydrojet Shark. We got Azamina Apps. This card is super annoying. Oh, a Fusion Monster. Triangle Dragon of the Dark Deep. Speedroid, Clearwing Wonder. Is it going to be another Snake Eyes Doomed Dragon, or is it going to be a Magistus Chorozo? Probably the Chorozo. We have Magistus Chorozo, baby! Super rare. Okay, cool. All right, well, 3 secret rares. We got a good Ultra. I'm not complaining, dude. I'm not complaining at all. That's some money in our pocket. Let's go. Well, it's that time of year again. Just spent a solid 2 days going through all my cards. We got all our bulk sorted out now. We got a solid 7,000 commons here, 2,000 holos plus extra here. These are all my like £1.50 to £3 cards. They're not really worth selling individually, but they're not quite bulk. And then these are all the £3 or higher cards. So now with everything organized, we can sell our bulk and potentially put those funds towards more quarter century secret rares, baby. Let's go. Spring cleaning, but in the winter. You love to see it. Progress. We have an additional 281 QCs, I believe, since last time we filmed a little progress segment. So yeah, there's a couple that we've been able to add to the binder as of recently. However, we have, again, another issue on our hands. So our new binder, the big binder, this one here, I believe holds a total, if I remember correctly, of 1,024 cards. Just doing some napkin math off the top of my head, there was 440-ish before Bonanza came out, and then Bonanza has 280, Bonanza 2 has another 280, that's 560. I don't think this 1,024 card binder is going to be able to hold the entire QC collection. There's going to be like 1,100 or maybe a little bit more than that by the time all the quarter century secret rares are released into the game. I don't think there's a single binder that can hold that many cards. We're gonna have to continue doing our research, man. It's actually mad, and yeah, it's been a while since the last time we did something like this, and let me tell you, it's not a cheap one. I don't think these episodes are ever very cheap, to be honest. It stings. I don't know where we get the funds from. But yeah, we can start with our 3 envelopes here. We purchased this from one of my friends up in Inverness, and it is... You might have seen some of these from some of my deck profiles because I have been using them. But yeah, first card here. Dominus Impulse, baby. I think I paid like £100 for this, just cash. It's roughly still around that value, I think, unless it's maybe gone up again a little bit. But yeah, Dominus Impulse, very, very strong card, very nice QCR. Next up, we have a nice little card here that came in a Groom box. Very nice, very nice. Another kind of big QC. We got this on auction. On eBay, and I love when this happens, bro. I just purchased this randomly, like via auction. We got a little note. We got recognized on eBay somehow. I mean, the logo's there, the name's Revs, but still. There's been no contact or like messaging back and forth or anything. But we get recognized. We got a little note, but yeah, Mulcharmy Perulia. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this. I think it was maybe like 110, 115-ish. Hi, RevzCards. I love your videos. Thank you for buying my QCR, and I hope it will come in use in Treasure Hunters. It absolutely will. We could not finish the series without this exact purchase. From Aiden and Alex. Thanks for, well, first off, congrats on the lucky pool, but also thank you for selling it to us. And then finally, the third envelope here, it just keeps getting better and better, bro. Another auction on eBay. I think we got this for 225 or 275. It was one of the two. Mulcharmy Fuwalos. 3 very, very strong modern staple cards in QCR form. All right, so those are like the 3 big ones, and then we can move on to our pile of cards here. So starting off with all of our pools from Bonanza that we've seen. So Dual Tower, Burner, Fabled Lurry, Card of Safe Return, Jurat Gulia, Icarus Attack, Redux, House Dragon Maid, Cynet Mining, Polymerization Hero Art, Allure of Darkness. We pulled all of these from our 2 early Konami box openings. And then from the box we opened in this episode, we have the Ancient Gear Fortress, Deck Devi, Hatsume, Ill Blood, Nemesis Flag, and Mage Power. That's all the cards that you are aware that we have pulled. But moving on from there, of course, we got our box from Gecko Cards, and we had a little bit extra store credit as well from all the Bonanza that you guys were buying through the link. So I added the QCR Dragoons on top of our little box purchase. I think did we buy 2 boxes? No, I can't remember what we bought. We bought a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, it was the big Christmas mystery box for Mystery to Mastery. But yeah, a little QCR Dragoons on top of that from Nick at Gecko Cards. Thank you very much. Beautiful card, man. Beautiful card. The alties for these were like so expensive. Yeah, moving on, we have a Smashing Ground. We traded Kirk, I think it was like a Protoss from Bonanza, and a couple of other cards for this QCR Smashing Ground. Very, very cool. And then we have some Rota QCRs. We have the legendary Lord Six Samurai Shien and Giant Mimigul. We got both of these from, I believe it was Savas at the locals. I think we paid like 50, maybe 40, 45 pound for both of these, which, you know, kind of normal deal, I guess. And then finally, we have a big purchase from Reese. Reese opens a lot of product. He always has QCRs to sell to us. Yeah, 175 pound, I think we paid for all of these. I think it was like 14, 15 QCRs in total. Starting off with the Dark Magician Heart Art, one of the most expensive cards in the set. Very, very nice. We got the Mermail Abystius, Danger Bigfoot, Sakuretsu Armor, Armageddonite. We have the Raigeki in here as well. Some very classic cards, dude. Aria, the Water Charmer Gentle, Exiled Force, Cyber Valley, Dark Beckoning Beast, Lord of the Heavenly Prison, Elemental Hero Thunder Giant. This one's like a tenner. Dude, a lot of these QCRs are just like kind of expensive for no reason. I guess they're like hard to get, but still. Monster Reborn and Reactin Dragon Ruler of Pebbles. So 175 pound cash we paid for all of these. Good little chunk in the Bonanza, but dude, there's still a long way to go. And then finally, I was in Stuttgart, found a card store and bought a couple of packs of English EU Bonanza Edition. And we pooled, just not recorded or anything, in the back of the car, Treeborn Frog, Clockwork Knight, and another Dark Beckoning Beast. I was like, oh, yo, hell yeah, dude, no duplicates. Turns out we already have the Dark Beckoning Beast. This is our first duplicate from Rarity 3, so let's give this away. Yeah, let's give this away, dude. To win this little Ubel card, Sacred Beast card, Unchained card, all you gotta do is like, subscribe to the channel. If you made it this far, I assume you're already subscribed, but in case you haven't, subscribe to the channel. And also comment down below your thoughts on the ban list, the current format, where you think the metagame is gonna go. If you don't care, you can just say how your day's going, I guess. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna re-sleeve most of these cards and pop them in the binder. Because, yeah, the binder is going to be well over halfway full at this point. Now, if you think that's all the progress from the last 4 months, you couldn't be any more wrong. There's so much more where that came from. But let's break it up a bit and look at the prices, because it's been about, 5 months since we've actually looked at the prices. And honestly, things are actually looking up for once. So the Legendary Collection, overall value is the highest it's ever been since November of 2023. That's a good sign. These are starting to go up ever so slightly. Monster's Revenge, also up quite a bit, purely because Zeus is back up over 100, and then Darkharm Dragon is like really expensive. I don't know why. It could just be that the supply kind of ran out, and then this is just the last one on eBay. But yeah, a lot of the prices are like slightly up as well. For example, Knight of Dragons is up 15, Foxy Tune is up about 10. Just overall, we're heading upwards, and that's nice to see from my perspective. Duelist Nexus, still going down. No incredible changes here. Charles is like the biggest drop, over 50%. Other than that, everything is pretty cheap outside of Magician's Bond and Crimson Dragon. Surprised this has not gone up higher than, 100. Moving on to the Megatons, these are also up ever so slightly. I think all the like 99p promos got bought out, or maybe my eBay search was just incorrect, but yeah, no 99p promos, which is cool. £69 overall, you love to see it. Age of Overlord, also just kind of sticking. Like SP's gone down a decent amount, Diabellstar is back up, Typhon is up bigly, because, I don't know why. Typhon's good against, like, Raziel, but usually, like, when you summon Typhon, you just lose. Other than that, not a whole lot of changes. Original is still £55 for some reason. Rarity 1, we're up big. 4th Century Secret Rares just seem to be going up right now for some reason, which is lovely. We love that when we have them all. Ash Blossom is, like, the only real big considerable change, currently at almost 180 on eBay. The original art Eldritch, the Golden Lord, is really expensive. For some reason, it's like almost 20 quid. I think those are the only two like big key changes. However, across the board, there are a lot of prices going up. For example, Elder Entity Entis, Change of Heart. You could probably pick out any QC here, and chances are it's probably up in value. So yeah, Rarity 1, up. We love that. Phantom Nightmare, also up. There hasn't been any like huge changes throughout this set. The Raid Raptor Big Xyz monster has like doubled in value almost. But outside of that, nothing too crazy going on. We are sat at 1225-ish on the overall value. Legacy of Destruction has actually gone down. There's nothing like crazy good in this set. Snake Eyes Diabellstar would be expensive if Snake Eyes was like, still meta. but it's not. Nightmare Throne has crashed down as Yubel fell out of the meta, so that's good to see. That's really dragging the overall value down, but we do, of course, have all of the Exodia and Millennium QCs in here, which seem to be in demand for some reason. People like Exodia. Rarity 2, also up quite a bit, dude, and the question is why? Ah, yeah, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. QC. Was 30 last time, 50 last time even. Now it's up even higher, it's at 70. What else we got? Spheres is up at £60, dude. I can't believe I didn't pick this up while it was cheap. Actually, unbelievable. IP Masquerena, there is one person with a £30 copy on eBay right now, and then it jumps back up to like 50. So as soon as that gets bought out, the set's gonna go even higher. Access code is £50, up quite a bit. I assume that's because it's seen play in Malice. MST, bro, what happened? MST is 25. It was a $5 last time. Like, what the hell? Why is that up so high? XD's Encore doubled in value for Detonator, I guess. Really? Is XD's Encore your tech of choice? I don't know, dude. And then Solemn Strike also up big because it's seeing meta play in the main deck for some people and side deck for a lot of other people. So yeah, Rarity 2 up quite a bit. Moving on to Terminal Revenge, we are up big. Again, up to 2,300. This is the, like, most expensive set so far. Yeah, Terminal Revenge, we have the Magia Master, 850 right now. I don't think that's high because of Blue Eyes. I think it's high just because, you know, the supply is low. Phantom of Yubel going down. Great. We love the Yubel stuff getting cheaper. Ray is really fucking me over here. Like, man, I don't think that's ever going to get cheaper, so we need to pick that up ASAP. And then there's no other crazy big spikes. Harp Horror, actually, £120. I think this was the last sold one as well. There's not any on eBay. So I guess we're like preparing for the Orca support. But dude, 120 for QC Harp is nuts. And then Rose also up big since the last time we did an episode with the prices. Over doubled in value. The Sky Striker stuff, dude, super expensive. Super expensive. Alright, Infinite Forbidden, also very expensive. Obviously, you have all the Fiendsmith stuff. You have all the White Forest stuff. You have some Exodia stuff in here. So yeah, a lot of expensive cards right now, including the Perulia. A lot of the ones that we don't currently have are expensive. So yeah, Infinite Forbidden kind of screwing us over there, unfortunately. MP24 back up slightly thanks to the Blue Eyes Quarter Century getting bumped up and the Cosmic Blazar getting bumped up as well. In the new Blue Eyes meta game. I don't know if Blue Eyes has been determined to be meta yet, but you know, it's very popular right now after the structure decks. Rota, 1,500 as well. Rota is also very expensive. We have the Primite stuff in here. Lordly Load, £100, crazy. Black Full Metal's expensive. Ultimate Dragon Pride and Soul's expensive for some reason. We have the Azamina stuff. Yeah, Fuwalos, Impulse, we already got those. I do think a lot of these are overpriced. Like Full Metal for 100's crazy. Dragon of Pride and Soul for 85's crazy. We can maybe pick up some of the cheaper ones very soon though. Rarity 3, literally there is the cheapest QC in here is like £2 and there's literally only like 2 of them. Outside of that, almost every QC is a $5 plus and there's 280 QCs, man. The values seem to like swap around a lot. Like previously, all the Dark Magician girls were super expensive and then some of them got cheap. Other cards went up. Like Envoy, Summon Skull's really expensive, Dark Magician LOB is really expensive for some reason. Dude, this set is really screwing us over. Yeah, £40 for a Summon Skull, that is mad, man. £40 for Red Eyes. We have the Blue Eyes though. We have the Blue Eyes, oh, you haven't seen that yet, but, well, you have technically in a little B-roll clip. Blue Eyes, £170, that is the most expensive. It will always be the most expensive in this set, but yeah, literally every QC in Rarity 3 is just expensive, man. Crossover Breakers, £836 for all 10 QCs. Random side set, kinda sad. Kinda sad. We have X'd. Well, you're about to see that we have X'd. The progress comes after this. Supreme Darkness, also over 1,500. Just gonna do this real quick. Spoilers. Obviously, a lot of this is still overpriced. It is a newish set, so a lot of these will start to go down rather rapidly. So we'll probably leave a lot of these for now, and then we go into the miscellaneous. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers. We have the new Blue Eyes structure deck stuff at £265 for the 3 QCs out of the set. Kind of crazy, although I'm not complaining because I love the fact that we get QCs in a structure deck. It's really, really cool, and it's Blue Eyes, so, you know, they're never really going to go down, especially if the structure deck goes out of print. I do need to add the 2 Harpies Feather Dusters from the early days collection released today, but, you know, we'll get to that in the next episode. Overall, I thought we were closer to the end than we are. We still have a long way to go, but we have a lot of progress still to go through, so let's get into that. All right, here we go. The rest of our progress. We have a thick pile here as well. And you may have noticed some of the spoilers if you were paying attention to the spreadsheet. But let's get into it. Also, I'm ill, so apologies if my voice sounds a little bit odd. But yeah, let's start off with our little pile of cards. And then we can get into the very exciting envelopes, baby. So, of course, we have the test bear that we pulled out of the Konami-sponsored Supreme Darkness opening. I recently bought a collection off of my friend Sam, so we bought his entire collection for £520, with the added bonus that Reese would give us a QC Extraziel if we gave him the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon tin. So, nice little Extraziel in our pocket, love to see it. That's our first from Crossover Breakers. Next up, we have all the cards we got at the YCS. So, a Flying Mary and a Alt Art 1-for-1 QC. We got these from Tyler. We did trade I believe it was a Secret Rare Lacrima for the Mary way back when. We only just finally picked it up at the YCS. And then he also gave us this little, what Digimon is this? Is it Kurimon? Nah, I got no idea. It reminds me of a Digimon, but 1-for-1. He gave us that one for free, so thank you very much, Tyler. We also picked up a Clockwork Knight from someone in Birmingham for 20 quid, so, you know, decent deal, not bad, not bad. As well as a Mulcharmy Meows that we got for, I think it was £130, and then we were able to play this at the event. So, yeah, this was in the side deck at Birmingham. Very, very nice. Didn't really come up because I got one Malus matchup out of 9 rounds. But yeah, 2 more Supreme Darkness Quarter Century Secret Rares there. We also got an IP Masquerena from Steven for free. They were just cutting down. I believe they were leaving the game, so giving away a bunch of cards to all of their friends. And they had a bunch of QCs, but the IP Masquerena was the only one we still needed. And dude, we got that shit for free. We love that, man. Thank you so much. IP Masquerena on the bike. And then finally at the YCS, we got a Nightmare Phoenix for free from Toby. Thank you so much, Toby. But the Nightmare Phoenix wasn't all. We also got this bomb token, but the really cool part is the fact that it's in a Crimson Dragon sleeve. This was got from, I believe it was like some gacha in Japan. So very, very cool, very, very rare sleeve that will be getting used for my token. Probably going to swap out the bomb token for like the YCS token, but yeah, very, very cool sleeve. So Toby, thank you so much. Now we can get into a variety of trades that we've done from locals. I can't remember exactly what was given to who and what for. I guess I'll just run through all of the cards and then mention a couple of names. So we have the Mimigal Charm, Poseidra Abyss, Gen X Controller, Gateway of the Six, Blowback Dragon, Saber Gothams, we got Malicious, Tragodia, Shurit, Mobius the Frost Monarch, Shizuku, we got both arts, let's go, from Shamim, I believe, or was that Richard? I can't remember. That grass looks greener. We got Bazoo, the Soul Eater, Dragonmaid Hospitality, the Whitestone Legend, Eternity Archfiend, Reborn Tengu, Grave of the Super Ass, dude, I hate this card, Heatwave, Legendary Six Samurai Kazan, Shrink, Ancient Gear Ballista, and Caius, the Shadow Monarch. Okay, so this was a group effort from Richard, Cami, Ethan, Leo, Reese. I believe there's a Shamim contribution in here as well. And then Walker or Kirk gave us the Gresslig screener. So yeah, a whole bunch of QCs added to the collection. And then we have our purchase from our local OTS store here in Aberdeen, the Thistle Tavern. Goated locals. We got a bunch of nice deals here. We have the Blue Eyes White Dragon. This was like just before Christmas or after Christmas. I thought I'd treat myself to like a nice little purchase. We got a Blue Eyes White Dragon. We got the Bonfire, £16. I think all these prices are actually accurate to what we paid for them. Bonfire, we got the Dark Magician of Chaos, the Demok, Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. When I bought this, there wasn't any on eBay, and I had no idea what the price would be. We gambled with the 35. I think it kind of paid off. We got Slifer, the Sky Dragon as well, the movie art. We got the alt art for Lieb. Lieb is all you need, baby. Fiver. Dark Magician Gold for £36. Don't mind if I do. And finally, we have the Heavy Storm here as well, £18. Still banned. Still waiting for this to come back to 1. Like, that'll happen eventually, right? And then we get to the envelopes. So, we'll do this one last. This is the real special one. So, starting off with this one here, inside we have a Fire King Courtier Volcanics. So, this was at the YCS Birmingham. Dinkabui won with Fire Kings. And immediately everyone was panicking, like, oh, I gotta buy Volcanics. I went onto Card Market, bought the cheapest one. This was like £60 off of Card Market, which actually turns out to be way more expensive than it currently is. But this came from Olinthio, who's like an OG YouTuber. I think he still occasionally uploads. Also, I don't know if I pronounced the name right. But yeah, very, very cool Alcanix purchase there. Very, very nice. Moving on. We're getting juicy. We have the Wishes for Eyes of Blue. We purchased this off the Facebook group from Patrick for £65. I've seen people sell it for cheaper after the fact. Like, you can get it for as cheap as like £55. But, you know, I'm not complaining about £65 for a structure deck QC. Next up, we have... Ooh, KC sleeve, baby. The Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Beautiful synchro cards purchased. Or it wasn't even purchased. It was a straight trade from Reese on the Facebook group. And for it, we traded like Crimson Dragon, a Cipher, a Cosmic Blazar, a Salamangreat Raging Phoenix, and a bunch of other stuff. Flame Crime as well. Yeah, straight trade for this beautiful QC. So we just need the Maiden. I have organized a Maiden. I just haven't picked it up yet, so that's why it was green on the spreadsheet. So we have all 3 of the structure deck QCs already. And then finally, man, this is like the holy grail. I did not know what I was going to do when it came to this card because fakes are a thing. Buying online and risking like purchasing a fake was a little bit worrying. So I got really, really lucky with this. I believe it was an auction. Look at this, man. Look at this. Whoo! PSA 9 Dragon Master Magia. And we got this for £630. It was like 680, but eBay was doing a deal where they gave you like 5% off or like 10% off or something, and we had some credit. So, dude, PSA 9 Dragon Master Magia, it being the PSA 9 guarantees that it's real. And eventually, to put this in the binder, we're gonna have to crack the case. Not gonna do that just yet, maybe in the final episode, but dude, oh, we have the Holy Grail. The most expensive QCR probably ever. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a QCR more expensive than this. Feels good, man. Feels good. We got the Dragon Master Magia. Let's go. So, yeah, that is all of the progress from the last 4 months. I am going to go sleeve everything up, stick them in the binder. And I'm not actually going to do a run through of the binder in this episode just because it's so freaking long. Also, I mentioned I bought Sam's collection. I'm currently sorting through that now. You want to see? Okay, here we go. So, wow, this looks familiar. We've already done some sorting in this episode, but that was months ago. We're now sorting through cards again. He sold us an entire shoebox full of, like, stacks of cards, man, ranging from, you know, a full White Forest core to random bullshit. This is all £2 to £5 cards, £5 to £10 cards, £10 plus cards. This isn't all from the collection. This is, like, my stuff as well. But, yeah, this is all bulk in the background. We have a whole bunch of promos to sort through there as well. Some of them kind of bent. Look at that, dude. Blazing Hita, kind of messed up. But yeah, this is what the rest of my day is going to look like. So thanks for watching. We're finally up to date with Treasure Hunters. I don't know if there's going to be any QCs in Maze, but we'll maybe open a box of that in the next episode. I realized I didn't mention a winner of the previous giveaway in this episode. I am going to sort all of that in the next episode because I still need to get back to a lot of other people from previous giveaways. And then the next upload is going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Properly 3, baby. 1 Blue Eyes structure deck. Let's do it. Let's go. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.